In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a print button in Excel using VBA code. We'll be creating a simple button directly on an Excel worksheet and then connecting it to a short VBA macro so that with one click, the active sheet prints immediately. This is a great little productivity feature if you print the same type of worksheet often and want to make the process faster and more convenient. To begin, open Excel and go to the workbook where you want the print button to appear. Once you're inside the correct file, move to the Developer tab at the top of the ribbon. If you already use macros or form controls, this may be familiar, but if not, don't worry. Everything we're doing here is very straightforward. Inside the Developer tab, click Insert. This opens the control options you can add to your worksheet. Under the Form Controls section, choose Button. Be sure to select the standard form control button here, since that's the one used in this setup. Now move your cursor onto the worksheet, then click and drag to draw the button wherever you want it to appear. You can place it near the top of the sheet or in any area that makes sense for your layout. As soon as you release your mouse, the Assign Macro window will appear automatically. In that window, click New. This opens the Visual Basic editor and creates a new macro procedure for the button. At this point, you'll enter the VBA code that tells Excel what should happen when the button is clicked. Type the following code: sub print sheet, active sheet, print out, and sub. This macro is very simple. The first line starts the macro and gives it the name print sheet. The second line tells Excel to print the currently active worksheet. The final line closes the macro. Because it uses active sheet, the button will print whichever sheet is selected at the moment you click it. So it's a good idea to make sure you're on the correct sheet before printing. After entering the code, you can return to Excel. Your button is now linked to the macro. From here, you can test it by clicking the button on the worksheet. If everything is set up correctly, Excel will send the active sheet to print. If you want, you can also rename the button text later so it says something clear like print sheet, which makes it easier for anyone using the workbook to understand its purpose. That's it. You've successfully added a print button in Excel using VBA code. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.